the stop. That's the bus that gets you here. That's bus number 2 or 2L. Okay. Let's start the hike. Let's start the hike to Diamond Head. Let's go for a hike. It's 3:50 p.m. I have a reservation because you need to reserve your tickets in advance so you could enter and hike Diamond Head. I guess it's to control the crowd, the volume of crowd. So reserve in advance. I reserved mine for the 4 p.m. slot. But if you're a non-resident, you have to have a reservation. You go through a tunnel to Diamond Head. If you are a non-resident, you need to reserve in advance. In my case, I paid $5 for the ticket, and I think $1.5 was for the web admin fee. So in total, I paid $6.5 to reserve my slot to hike. You could totally do this hike on your own, or as we say, DIY, because it's cheaper that way. And because if you book through Klook, it's so expensive, and it's the same hike anyway, and you could do it yourself anyway. So do it yourself. If you're coming from Waikiki, take the number 2 or 2L route by the bus. The fare is $3 one way. Look at that vista. This is the view once you get out of the tunnel. You see, advance reservations are required. Once you reach the booth, just present your QR code. And since it's already 4 p.m., the attendant told us to be out before 6 p.m. because the park closes at 6 and the last entry is 4:30 p.m. So take note of that, okay? We're gonna reach the first part, I think. When I googled this, the total hike is 1.6 miles round trip, so it should take you 1 hour and 30 minutes depending on your pace and depending how long you stay at the summit. Okay, at this point I could tell you this is more challenging than the one that we did at Makapu'u, but not too hard, just enough to break a sweat. Take note that some trails look like this. We're walking. We're already hiking for 2 kilometers at this point. Right here in Audio 8. There's people around that area. We're going there. A bit of a pit stop. Look at those. Those are houses in those mountains. Reminds me of Baguio, right? In the middle of your hike, go reach a tunnel. It is so dark. That was quite a hike from the tunnel. It's like the tunnel that if you've been to the DMZ in South Korea, you go through a tunnel in one of the tours. It's like that. Anyway, here's the view after the tunnel. Okay. This is the view from the top. You can see Waikiki Beach from here because that pink one is the Royal Hawaiian Hotel. And that's Waikiki. Wow.
Whatever seven. Look, no, look at number 7 on the thing.
就下去啊？等等妈妈吧，妈妈虽然慢，但是
Look at the shape of it.
还有电话哟，给妈妈打个。
So now we're going down. It's already 4:45. I think I started my descent 4:35. There's quite a crowd at the top because it's 4:30. So I think a lot of people are coming at this hour so that the sun isn't too hot. And now we're going down. I would not advise you to be recording a video in selfie mode at this part because it's uneven and it's rocky. So tread carefully, okay? It's at this moment that I wish my mom is here with me so she could hike this with me. I really wish she could hike again. I've reached the base again. We're already on an even surface, if you could tell. So if you'd ask me if it was easy or moderate, I'd definitely say it was at the high end of easy or at the low tail of moderate. So anyone can do it because I saw people of different ages and size there hiking towards the top, and they managed it. So I'm not even a hiker myself. I'm not a seasoned hiker. I jog, yes, but I don't hike those elevations, but I'm able to do it. So if I can do it, I'm pretty sure you can do it too. It's already 5 p.m. and I'm so excited because this means I'm gonna be able to dip in the waters in Waikiki Beach and watch the sunset once again. It's my 10th day here in Hawaii and I've only got 3 full days left. We're back at the trail. There's a drinking station and a CR at the entrance. Make sure to fill your mugs or cups or bottled waters because there's no stops for water refilling stations on the trail. Stopping for a quick pit stop, just drinking my water before I head back. That's the way out. So do you want to see what's in my bag when I go on a hike? So definitely SPF because it's hot, eyeglasses, sunglasses, my cap, my bag. Bought some cookies. I've been here, I'm glad to say.